Meghan Markle's as ever product launch has just got mocked by the UK government. Let me explain more. Hey up everyone, it's me, Stef the Alternerd, your nerdy alternative, and welcome to the Dose of the Daily Nerd, where I break down the royal news and gossip of the day that's pretty much caught my eye. And oh my goodness, yeah, let's jump into this madness, shall we? Because Meghan Markle's as ever product launch has just got mocked and roasted by the UK government. Now, why am I saying that? Well, let's get to what the Daily Mail is reporting right here. Meghan Markle was mercilessly mocked on Have I Got News for You, as stars take aim at her as ever brand and Netflix show before ridiculing Prince Harry over the Sentebale scandal. And so Megxie has been ridiculed by the BBC. And for those that don't know, the BBC is a public corporation established by royal charter, meaning that it's not technically owned by the government, but it is accountable to the government, to Parliament, and its funding comes from the television licence fee, which is set by the government. And so that's why I'm saying Megxie's as ever launch has just got mocked, brutally roasted by the UK government themselves. Oh my goodness. And so we're going to see a clip in a moment. But Megxie was mocked up wearing a chef's hat while cooking jam on Have I Got News for You, which was watched by almost 3 million people on Friday night. And the audience were groaning and jeering as the host, Alexander Armstrong, read Meghan's description of the launch of her brand as a, quote, pivotal moment, and her jam jars as time capsules. Now, thanks to Meghan's Mole on Twitter, make sure you're following her on Twitter and also subscribing to her on YouTube as well. She shared a clip of this moment where, as far as I'm concerned, this is essentially the UK government mocking and brutally roasting Meghan Markle's as ever product launch. Get a load of this. Now, before I play it, I will have to pause it to provide my commentary for fair use purposes, so here we go.
$14, that's £10.80.
It's immediately sold out.
Yes.
Which I thought was good, unless there's only 2 jars.
Yes.
Exactly. And that's what a lot of us have been reporting on. Megxie's like, oh, we're sold out, we're sold out, we're sold out. Yeah, you're going to sell out when you're only putting on sale like 10 jars of honey and 10 jars of spread, this, that, and the other. Yeah, you're going to sell out when you're putting on the shelves so little in quantity. Jizz the freaking bed. And guys, oh my goodness, if you missed my videos from earlier on, I'll link them in the description bar below. The first video that I released today was Meghan Markle's as ever cash grab had gone wrong as customers have been left empty-handed. They ordered the honey, but what happened? Check that video out from earlier on today. And my second video that was released a couple of hours ago was Meghan Markle's sneaky deception at the as ever product launch has been exposed. Allegedly, she was selling samples. So if you missed those 2 videos from earlier on, I'll link them in the description bar below. But let's get back to this clip right here.
Think of it as our time capsule.
I think you're being rather cynical. I think you would make a lovely holder for writs from charities that your husband works for.
So not only were they roasting Megxie there in terms of her description of the products, right? But, oh my goodness, Ian Hislop that you just heard from right there just turned around and was like, yeah, and you can store writs in there. The writs that Hazza will be receiving from the charity scandal that is engulfed in at the moment with Sentebale. This is essentially Megxie and Hazza getting mocked and brutally roasted by the UK government. Oh my goodness.
At one point she said, a brilliant thing you can do is serve pretzels, and she got out a bag of pretzels and then poured it into another bag and then put it on the table. That was it. That was cooking.
It's bees. Well, she says she keeps.
Yeah. Listen to Megsy. You won't go far wrong, guys, when it comes to cooking and entertaining and gardening.
Bees, but she held each honeycomb like it was covered in. It's like, I love coming out and just getting in touch with nature, and you could just see she's about to throw up because.
Yeah, that's Megsy basically trying to cosplay Princess Catherine and failing. I like it how that comedian, I don't know his name, forgive me, that sat next to Ian Hislop is like, and Megsy's there trying to be like the ultimate beekeeper extraordinaire, saying that she's done it for yonks, blah, blah, blah. And she's there with the bees, picking up the honeycomb like it's shiz. She does, actually, to be fair. She's there in a pristine white beekeeper's outfit, which any self-respecting beekeeper knows it doesn't stay white for long. She's the freaking bed. When does she go down to see the bees? I don't think it's that many times, that's for sure. But oh my goodness, just going around full circle, Megsy's as ever product launch has just got mocked by the UK government. This was a programme on the BBC called Have I Got News for You? And why am I saying that she's just got mocked by the UK government? Because the BBC, even though it's not technically owned by the government, it is accountable to government, to Parliament, and its funding comes from the TV licence fee, which is set by, yep, you guessed it, the UK government. Oh, what a delicious slice of pie that clip was indeed. With that being said, if you appreciated this video and you want more, and believe me, of course, there's going to be more, you do not want to miss my next video, then make sure you subscribe to join our alternate tribe, like, share, comment down below your opinion, conspiracy theories, whatever. What did you think to Megsy's as ever product launch? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I appreciate all your faces. And until the next time, you guys, laters.